The moment Cookie saw Sarojini Mausi, she became super excited. Her tail was wagging non-stop, faster and faster with happiness. Seeing Cookie so happy, Sarojini Mausi got excited too. She started dancing around like a little child, laughing and having fun. Cookie kept jumping, wagging and running around her. For a moment, it looked like they were having their own dance party. It was funny, heartwarming, and full of joy. Then it was time for breakfast for our little princess Cookie. Mom went to the kitchen because today was oatmeal day. First, she took a small ball of oats and put them on the stove to boil. The oats cooked for about 5 to 7 minutes until they became soft, warm, and chewy. While the oatmeal was cooking, Mom prepared the other ingredients. She took a few cubes of cottage cheese and put them into a grinder. Cookie absolutely loves cottage cheese and sometimes finishes that first, leaving the rest of her food behind. So Mom decided to blend everything well together. Next, she carefully washed, peeled and chopped some apple pieces, making sure to remove all the seeds. She added the apples, cottage cheese and cooked oatmeal into the grinder and blended everything until it was smooth and well mixed. Finally, Mom poured the delicious homemade breakfast into Cookie's bowl. It looked healthy, tasty, and made with lots of love. Ready for Cookie to enjoy every bite. Finally, time to serve breakfast to our little princess Cookie. Mom carefully placed the bowl in front of her and waited for her reaction. But Cookie had other plans. The moment she saw the bowl, she stopped and stared at it. She looked at the creamy white mixture with a very suspicious face as if she was thinking, "What is this? This doesn't look like my usual food." She kept staring at the bowl without taking a single bite. Then she looked at Mom, then at Sarojini Mausi, then back at the bowl again. It almost looked like she was asking for an explanation before even considering a taste. Sarojini Mausi couldn't stop laughing. She gently encouraged Cookie and kept trying to guide her towards the bowl. But her little dramatic princess, every time the bowl was placed in front of her, she would slowly walk away and sit somewhere else. Then the bowl would follow her. She moved to one corner, the bowl followed. She moved to another corner, the bowl followed again. It became a little funny game between Cookie and Sarojini Mausi. After several attempts, they finally managed to get Cookie to sit near her breakfast bowl. Everyone waited patiently. Cookie lowered her head slightly and gave the food a careful sniff. Then another sniff. She looked around the room as if checking whether anyone was watching her. Still no bite. Mom knew exactly what the problem was. Cookie loves cottage cheese more than anything else. So Mom added a few chunks of cottage cheese on top of the mixture. The moment Cookie noticed them, her eyes became a little more interested. Very carefully, she picked up one tiny piece of cottage cheese and ate it. Then she paused. Another sniff, another look around the room. Then she found another cottage cheese piece and ate that too. Slowly something changed. Cookie began tasting the oatmeal mixture along with the cottage cheese. At first, it was just tiny little bites. Then the bites became bigger. Soon she realized that the breakfast actually tasted quite good. Bit by bit, our little princess started eating properly. The suspicious looks disappeared. The hesitation disappeared. And before anyone knew it, Cookie was happily enjoying her breakfast. Mom, Sarojini Mausi and everyone around watched with big smiles on their faces. Seeing Cookie finally accept the meal, it felt like a small victory.